I used to say, don't look back in anger. I know I'm a few minutes late, I do apologise, but come on, I've got man flu. Good evening, welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin, great to have you along. I'm here in the heart of Playa De Las Americas, the Golden Mile. I'm just going to straighten my camera, won't be a second, because I know I'll get shouted at. Bear with, people. That's a bit better, I can see it. I can see where I'm going now. Right, I'm just going to log into my other phone. If you're first in, give me a sound and picture check. I might be speaking a little bit quieter tonight. A few you might have guessed. Got the man flu, disaster struck, watch to the end and all that malarkey. How are we all doing? Welcome. Look at these eyes. Oh my word. Good job I'm going home tomorrow, not landing today. Hello, says Bryony. Good evening. Evening, Carl. Carl, I've just seen a message of yours pop up. I'll read it later. All good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bear with, people. I'm just logging into my other phone. Get rid of that. I'll swap you around so you can have a look what's going on while I do that. There you go. Am I coming up live? I thought I'd put some hibiscus flowers on the thumbnail tonight. Flipping adverts. Right, Cole's Place. Let's see who's in. Freon, good evening. Shout it out, mate. Hey, Cole. Freon, your mate. Freon, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Welcome to sunny Tenerife. Well, sunny-ish. Alan's in. Evening, Alan. Looks lovely as always. All good pick and sound. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Brian is in. Susan Roberts, evening, Susan. All sounding good. Thank you. Pick and sound good, says Anne. Oh, my God, I can hear and see you sexy. Cheers, Vinny. How are we all? You might have realised by now, if you've just joined us, I'm a little hoarse. I don't mean as in a horse animal, a little horse on the old vocals. No, I've not been out on the lash. I've not been out singing karaoke before you all start. Right? As per usual, oh, look at the camera. As per usual, I've got me monthly man flu when I come to flipping Tenerife. Typical. Just means I'll have to come back pretty soon and have a man flu free week. What do you reckon? Nobody say St. Patrick's week. Julie Wade, Michael, and good evening, Michael. 21 in, thank you so much. Daniel Holmes, evening, Daniel. Daniel, apologies this clashed with your plans, mate, but don't worry. I'm not staying on too long, to be honest. Wagwan Tours, all right, Kirk, hope you got home safe, mate. Looks like you did. Bruno's in, evening, Bruno, get on the beer. David Butler, evening, David. I hope you shake off that cold soon. So do I, David, because I'm going to flipping Portugal on Friday. Portugal, yeah. Man flu, certainly is, Alan. Wagwan's got it as well. Do you know what? I'm not kidding. Half of Tenerife flipping got it. The plan tonight was... I'm watching these things go up in the air. The plan tonight was... Saf dearly wanted to go and see Shelley. I've not met up with Rick this week yet. I'm gutted. We were going to meet today, but I was out on a couple of boats. And, yeah... So we didn't get a chance, and Shelley's not too well tonight, so we've not seen Shelley either, amongst other people on this trip. Hi, I know what it's called, mate. Cheers, Daniel. Straight after me tonight, I think he's still doing it. Daniel Holmes is going live. I don't think he's in Tenerife, because I'd have seen him by now. But Daniel's going live, so if you want to go over and have a chinwag with Daniel, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Thank you, Anne, for the links and moderating. Keith's in. All things Keith. How are you, boss man? Hope you're well. So yeah, been a great week. Absolutely superb, as it always is when we come to Tenerife. Safa's had an absolute ball. Apart from me catching the old man flu, this week has just done the job as to what we wanted it to do. We've relaxed, chilled out, and yeah, got some energy back, and got into gear again, ready, nice and refreshed. Done a few videos, got loads of videos coming up. Done a couple of restaurant reviews. I think about 2-3 restaurant reviews, blah 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 blah, and all that. So they're coming up. Anyway, I forgot me public service announcements. If you're new to the channel, massive welcome. Loads of people have joined over the past week. Loads of people. Wait till you see the Tuesday stats. Loads of people have joined. Thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, big welcome. Hit the thumbs up. If you're not new and you've been with me for ages and you know what a prat I am, still give it a thumbs up. And share the live as well. I'm based in Bournemouth. I'll come over here as often as I can, and I do some videos. Now then, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to indulge myself because it's my last night. I'm going to go that way. Hang on. I'm going to go that way. I'll take you through Parc La Paz, and then we'll rejoin the Golden Mile, maybe hit the beach. All right. Now, listen, guys, I've had a couple of notifications off people. I do know Andrew Night Strider is live as well. I'm not sure where he is. I've not been watching because I've literally just sort of landed in Playa De Las Americas and gone straight live. I do know Andrew's live as well. If you want to, I'm imagining he planned his live way ahead of me planning mine. So apologies to Andrew. He won't watch this, but I want to express the apologies. But I'm sure my little channel won't affect any of his views and figures. But that said, for you guys, it gives you a choice. You can flip between the two, or you can just bin me off and go and watch Andrew, because he's your regular Tenerife man. So whatever you want to do, guys, I won't be offended. Right, everyone's saying hello to everyone, which is great. That's what we want, isn't it? 1st of February, smashing the rose. Nice one, Bruno. You're doing well, mate. Fair play to you. Cole, having me dinner first and going live at 9. All right, Daniel, I'll be done well by then. I'll have lost my voice by then anyway. Zach's in Harley's. Good evening, Zach. Must have a safe... Mate, have a safe... Zach gets around, everybody. If somebody can whack up his link, he's just put a couple of vlogs up. We met the other morning. What a great fella. We had a great chat. Zach started YouTube a few years back, around about the same time as me, and he sort of dips in and out as life commands. And I tell you what, we'll go under the canopy. We'll be daring. And yeah, as life commands, he dips in and out of YouTube. We're always in touch on Instagram. And day before, wasn't it, Zach? It was the pleasure and privilege of meeting up with Zach for the first time. We had a coffee, put the world to rights, and hopefully won't be too long for a catch up on his manor. Oh, hey up, you saw that live? There we go. I've actually done a vlog on that very subject. The lucky men, they're having a purge on them. And they're all ducking here. There you go, guys, you saw that live. I was hoping to film it the other night. It was mental here the other night. The police were everywhere and I didn't get any of it. I think he's gone. Yeah. It's gone that way. Right. Martin Naylor's in. Andrew is having a Chinese meal. Oh, nice. I'll stick to you, Cole, with your walkabout. Oh, thank you, Martin. Feel free not to, though, honestly. I know Andrew's got a massive following. Fagel's place, hole in the wall. Yeah, so out with Zach the other day. So, yeah, absolute pleasure. Zach, get together again soon, mate. Soul Sweet. Whoa, that made me jump, I've got to be honest with you. Right, so I was just about to say the music hasn't started here tonight, and then that happens. Yeah, met loads of people this week while I've been out and about vlogging. State of this. Ladies and gentlemen, a special guest star, the one and only Mr. Orca Whaling. You all right to go on? I've already put you on it now. I said, are you all right to go on? How are you, buddy? You all right? Yeah, good. Good to see you. Orcas, everybody. Orcas. Just have a little bit of a walk around. I won't come too close because I'm full of man flu. I don't want you catching it. Yeah, came on I'll say Friday afternoon. I blame Scotsman for dragging me out the other night. Yeah, she's sound, yeah. Yeah, we've been out on a boat today. She's been jumping about. No. A few aches and pains as per usual, but no, she's absolutely fine, mate. She'll catch it when we go back. How are you?
Yeah, very well.
Yeah. Good. See all the lucky men doing running then. And you, mate. Was he all right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, sweet. I've not caught up with Webby this time. I was going to catch up with Dan, but he's not long recovered from bronchitis, so I said I'll keep away. Yeah. Shelley's not well. I was going to meet Rick today when I finished off the boats, and I said to him, "I'll keep away, mate, because he's comparing, and I don't want to. It's a nightmare, you know. I'd rather, you know. So, and I don't want to come too close to you, mate." Look, guys, look at this. Look at this. Orcas on the beer. Terrible behaviour. First pints. And you, mate. What I'll do, I'll go for a walkabout. Are you hanging around? All right, I'll come see you in a bit. I'll come see you. We'll have a quick jar. Orcas whaling, everybody. What a gent. I'll see you in a bit. Cheers, Orcas. There we go. Surprise visit. I knew Orcas was on the island, but not had a chance to catch up with him either. Right, comments. Cheers, Cole, very kind, likewise. Nice one, Zach. The old bill must be about, yeah, they're out in force by the looks of it. Show me how to do the spanner, please, Cole, mate. Basically, you push on somebody's name, Daniel. So if I appear, you'll push on my name, and it should give you an option to add as moderator. Now, it doesn't always work, I will warn you, and sometimes it randomly takes spanners off people. I tell you what, we're going to go this way, aren't we? Back to the Golden Mile. There you go. Only on my lives, you know what I mean? Within 1 minute, we saw a police chase and an orca. That's got to be my title, hasn't it? What next? Right, yeah, we'll hit the Golden Mile. Oh my God, here's a giant Mario. Right, keep your comments coming, guys. If I miss anyone's comments, just put it back on and I will get to see it. Big shout out to Anne and everybody with a spanner for doing the modding tonight. It was short notice. And I'm aware Andrew's on as well. Look at him hiding. Yeah, thank you, Anne, for whacking Zach's link on. Go and subscribe to Zach Gets Around. Cracking fella. He's got some Tenerife stuff there. He wasn't actually going to come here. I don't know if I can tell him this, Zach. He was meant to go somewhere else. I'll let him put in the comments if he's still around. But he actually came to Tenerife. He's been here loads of times. And now he's here. He said the other morning he's glad he's here. So he's whacked up a couple of vlogs over from Costa Adeque way, and to be fair, they're pretty good. In fact, they're very good, very informative. His knowledge around here is superb, and he's a great guy. So please go and subscribe to him. Might go watch Andrew. He's better looking than you. Excuse me. If you want to go and watch the older version, the older Scouser version, Vinny, you go and watch him. Only messing. Andrew's only a couple of years older than me. Look at that. There we go, Mario. You don't get this on Andrew's channel, eating his Chinese or whatever it is somebody said he's eating. There you go, wave off Mario. Look at that. There we go. Right, we're going to head up this way. Look, the handbag guys are getting ready to bolt, aren't they? All right, mate. No, thank you. Everyone say to Orca, Nicky's in. Evening, Nicky. Afters have arrived. Nice one, Zach. Thanks for popping in, mate. Stuart Donnelly, like question of sport. What happened next? Martin, can't wait to be back at the Parc La Paz. Yeah. Absolutely cracking hotel. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to deal with a situation. Won't be a second. There we go. Sorted. Right. Emma's in. Emma Kelly. Good evening, Emma. Daniel Community under settings on Stuart. Thank you, Alan, for doing that. I knew you'd have a better idea than me. Patrick Morin. Cole, how could any of your subs follow a lad like him? You're the real deal. Thank you, Patrick. But there's no comparison, and we don't need to compare. Andrew's Andrew and me. Right, let's go and have a nosy. Don't forget, folks, next Friday, just a little precursor. Tuesday, I'm going to go live at home from the living room, give you a debrief of what I've been up to, because loads has happened, to be fair. Honestly, I've got loads. I've got about, I kid you not, I don't know how Scotsman manages it. There we go. Look at that, guys. There's a shot for you while I rattle on. Scotsman, I don't know how he manages it. He's such a popular guy. And I know it hasn't happened. Well, it has happened, actually, on this live. But I've met so many people over the past week who've just stopped me in the street. And I've got a list of shout-outs to do, which I'll be doing Tuesday night. I did promise everybody I'd shout out when I'm back home. And then, so live Tuesday, 7:30. And then next weekend, Friday morning, I'm flying out to Portugal, to Faro Airport, going to the resort of Albufeira, only for the weekend, but there will be a live at some point, probably Saturday evening, a little bit earlier than this one, live from Albufeira, probably the old town or the strip. We'll see how busy it is. Oh, there's a gorilla. There you go. Vinny, you told me you weren't in Tenerife, mate. You didn't tell me you were coming, Vinny. Right, for the fountain fans, does anybody want me to go anywhere in particular? Because I'm quite open to ideas. I was going to do Los Cristianos live tonight because I've not actually... Well, I have done a Los Cristianos live. I did it with Kevin the other morning. But I've not done a Los Cristianos evening live. But I'll be honest with you, I'd have been tempted to go to the fish bar and get some... Hello? Hello? I was going to say, yeah, I'd have been tempted just to go to the fish bar and get plastered, and you lot would have encouraged me. And I've got a flight at 6 in the morning, so that wouldn't have been a great idea. Chicken nugget man. The original, not the one over in Puerto Colon. He's a fake. Oh my gosh, it's one thing after another. Am I on some sort of acidic trip tonight? This is, who's this? Shrek, Stitch, whatever. There he is. Let's get a thumbnail. There you go. How's that for a thumbnail, guys? Now, either these Lemsip capsules I'm taking are bloody good, or there's something going on in town tonight. Let's catch up on your comments. Keep in touch with reality. How much? Evening call. Una's in, Una mine's in. Let me go back. I might have missed some comments. Bear with, guys. Bear with. Patrick, right. I've gone back as far as Patrick bigging me up. Shot for every Andrew mention. I won't say his name again. You have to stay sober. Great to meet Kirk as well for the first time, actually, talking to meeting people. Top fella. Nice one, Kirk. Martin Naylor, we're there from the 10th for 2 weeks. Just going to miss you. Missing Vinny's not a bad thing, Martin. He's here tonight. He's in his big black outfit. Louise Parks, good evening, Louise. Hope you had a nice week. I've had a great week, Louise, apart from about a man flu last few days. I think I've been knocking on death's door. Slight exaggeration. That's pretty, isn't it? I'll let you look at that while I read out. God, there's about 1 million comments. Did you look at Volcano? Oh, God, Maria. Do you know what? I walked past it last night. I forgot. I do apologise. I'll try and get in there later, Marie. So I'm going over that way later. I'm going to... what you call it? Not Wagamamas. The Chinese, that sounds like Wagamamas, that Saf likes. I'm going to that over there later. I'll pop in. Up to Harry's Bar. too expensive, Alan. 24 quid for a double JD and a pint of lager. No thanks. Evening call, says Una. Thank you, Una. Thanks for popping in. I see it. How much? Yeah, there you go. Josie, you're making me so excited about being there. Not long now. Oh, great news, Josie. There you go. How are you, Josie? Hope you're well. Hope Tony's well. Carol Smith saying good evening, Carol. Brian is laughing at me. Slick Nick, he's going to be back. Nice one, Nick. Cole, can you say no? You don't have to have pints. Keith, you know you're one of my worst lead astrayers, right? People don't let me give no's, do they? Martin Naylor, right, Tony Bennett, evening Tony, just watching Scotsman after your vlogs obviously and your live popped up. Are you back to reality tomorrow? I certainly am. And guys, if you watch to the end of this live, I'm going to give you some breaking news about my return. Just booked our 4th Tenerife 2025 holiday accommodation. Yeah, David, you might as well come and live here. Thought you were in Disneyland, Cole. I thought I was on a ragged trip. Nice one. Oh yeah, I'll pop in later. Mrs. Miyagi, thank you, David. That's where I'm going later with Saf. It's all like little last night in Tenerife tradition that I have to uphold, and we're going to go to Mrs. Miyagi's. Anthony Hollins, that evening, Anthony. How you doing? It's Craig. Nice one, Craig. Yeah, met it's Craig as well. A lot of you have seen a photo on Anne's Facebook site, Tenerife Friends. Great to meet Craig and Angie. I put the wrong flipping name up. I was thinking of somebody else I met. But yeah, Craig and Angie, nice one. Great to meet you both. Hope you got back safe. Looks like you did. Please hit the thumbs up, says Anne. Thank you. Cole just can't say no. He would be very popular in prison. Yeah, I was. Anyway, I think that if I caught up. Right, what we'll do, we'll have a stroll over here, El Faro. Good hanging out with Kevin, Mark and Judy, Gypsy Souls the other night. It was Mark's birthday, and they had a party up at the Cow and Moon or whatever the pub's called, I don't know, Bull and Moon, up in Los Cristianos, sort of like where Buddies and that is. I didn't mention the A word, Kirk, so no shot there. Yeah, so I had a party, went and had a couple of beers with Kev. Kev stayed on, as some of you might have seen from the photographs, and I left them to it, had an early night. So it was great meeting Kev, hung out with him for a bit, and we met back up on Saturday. Was it Saturday morning or Friday morning? I can't remember. I was doing a live down the beach, walked over Los Cris. So if you've not seen that live and you want to see Scotsman in Tenerife hungover, you must go and watch that live on my channel. He is hanging with a capital H. But what a great guy, we had a great laugh. Not seen him since, he's been dotting about. He was looking for accommodation, and I think he was over in Costa Rica last night. Not sure how long he's here for, so I haven't got a clue. You know what Kevin's like. Mickey Mouse for you. Now, I'm not going right up to Mickey's face. People will start thinking I'm a bit of a weirdo. Chill box, guys, the new chill box. If you want, if those of you, I've had a couple of messages saying, are you going to do a vlog on the new chill box? I'll be honest with you, I haven't had a chance. But if you want to find it, basically come to this supermercado here, opposite all like the dodgy shops and the mini golf, and just go down there and you'll find it. Taking the mic. Right, let's have some no leading you astray when it doesn't take much persuasion. Oh yeah, thanks, Anne. My first time in Las Americas, the safari centre was just wasteland, nothing there. Cool, you must be going back a bit there, Martin.
You're the TikTok man.
Coy, maybe jump then.
TikTok, man.
I do TikTok,
Yeah,
but
me
this is
watch on the-
YouTube. YouTube. You all right? Yeah, YouTube. Oh, nice one. You're live at the minute. Yeah. What you? Don't run up. What are your names? From Liverpool. Oh, nice to see you. Yeah, best city in the world.
Great job.
Oh, thank you so much. Are you red or blue?
Red.
Gotta be red. Yeah. Have a great time. See you later. I'm a TikTok man. That's him down there flogging his rubber chickens. There you go, girls from Liverpool, both reds. Gotta be red, ain't it? They probably think I'm Night Strider. Anyway. Evening, Cole. Been talking to you. My phone is up the creek, says Craig. Oh dear. Throw it against the wall, turn it on and off. Had to swerve watching my fellow Scouser Andrew to watch you, Cole, but I can watch him after this. Hope you and Saf have a great time. Oh, nice one, Anthony. Thank you so much, mate. Didn't know you from the pool, mate. Yeah, actually, you know, you have told me that, haven't you? Nice one. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Stuart Donnelly, did you not put up a late night walk the other day? Can't find it now. I put up a later-ish walk, Stuart, where I went and met Ray Duffy and his missus. That was round about 9:30, 10 o'clock in Los Cristianos. I haven't put any Veronica stuff up yet. I've just got to sort of vet me Veronica stuff for the usual. I think it's all okay. So there's no Veronica stuff's gone up yet. That will be coming up over the coming week, mate. So, and I've got a late night one round by the Dubliner and the Patch as well, which is a little bit airy. But yeah, no. So the only late night one late-ish one I put up is a Lost Chris one, where I ended up meeting Ray and Madge, which was an absolute pleasure, by the way. Martin Naylor, mid-90s, Cole, when the safari was being built. Yeah, it must have been, yeah, because I can't remember that. Marie's not been too clever. Sorry to hear that, Marie. Right, okay, people. Where should we go? What time are we on? More importantly, 9:10. I've got about another half hour. Ian's in. Good evening, Ian. I hope you guys have had a good and exciting break. Yeah, it's been decent, Ian. Thanks very much. Loads going on. My only regret is due to time, and I've not caught up with as many of the other guys as much as I'd like to have. I saw Tim briefly the other morning when I was with Craig and Tim. I've not seen Dan, not seen Rick or Shelley. I know Shelley's not been too well. I haven't caught up with the what's his name, the self-proclaimed manor of Playa Savaki or whatever it's called. Not been down that way. I drove past it today on a boat, waiting for that vlog to come out. I'm sure some of you have seen Tim's reel. Other than that, mate, yeah, it's been good. Been really good, very productive. Great fun. Should we go down to Dubliner? Let's go Dubliner. We'll walk as far as a Dubliner. We'll take you to Dublin about Villa Cortez. Look at that, that's magnificent, isn't it? Beautiful building, that. And you got the posh steak place there. How many's in the house anyway? How many we got? Can't see, I've got me wrong lenses in. Is that 60 watching? Oh, thank you so much, guys. 60 people. Considering we've got another live going on at the same time. That's great. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's 8:10 here in the UK. Your phone must be an hour ahead. Oh, it is. Yeah, this one is. Sorry. Yeah, it is. It's 8:10. In that case, I've got a bit longer. This phone that I read the comments on says 9:10. This phone that I'm using to show you Tenerife says 8:10. For some reason, I don't know. They're both iPhones. Crazy stuff. Was there in the early 80s? That was a wasteland. Go and see Andrew in the Hong Kong Chinese. He would love it. Now, I would not disturb Andrew's life or his family time and his meal, whoever he's with. I would not do that. We have to exhibit a mutual respect. However, if I did bump into him in the street, there would be no issue, as I've done in the past. Wish I was still there. Too cold here. Oh, Craig, am I coming back to the cold? Cold. Tim showed you going past. That was so funny, right, Alan? So, there's a video coming up, right? You'll see it in the next week or so when I get back and I get time to edit it. So, we went on a boat. I won't give you too much info because it'll spoil the vlog, but it was one of these boats where basically you don't have anyone with you. So you literally take a boat out yourself. So it's just me and Saf out on the ocean wave. And you get 3 hours. So we're pottering about. They give you all the safety procedures. And we're mooching along past, La Caleta. And I said, you know what? We've got ages yet. We'll go and see Tim. And we just drew level with Playa Paraiso. And I WhatsApped him. And I sent him my location. And then he made it into a little mini short, which is absolutely belting. Nice one, Tim. I knew you'd have the know how to do that. And that was funny. Right, what we'll do... Take my hands in my life. Right, there we go. Walk around there, because there's loads of people there. Is that Tim's car? Talk of the devil. Right, I'm going to go up here. Yeah, so it was a great laugh. Courtesy of Mr. Daniel, Tenerife First Excursions, out on this boat today. Absolutely superb. I've got to be honest, when I first woke up this morning, it was the last thing I wanted to do because I felt rotten. But looking back now, I'm glad I paracetamoled up and just went for it. And it was absolutely superb fun. Saf had the time of her life. Wait till you see the vlog. Tony Roma's. Show you the menu. Great food here. Went here a few years ago. We were gonna go here again, but she's chosen Mrs. Wagamimi's instead. There you go. Nice. It's one of the few restaurants that I've been to a couple of times and the food does actually look like the pictures. Look at that. Nice. Burger, anyone? Tuesday night, I mentioned earlier I'm going live Tuesday night. I may, don't promise me on this, but I may have a special guest with me in the live Tuesday night. Not too sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. It's not anybody you guys know. It's one of my mates from back home. But they may be joining me Tuesday night. So, see that. Surfing beach down there. That'll be me in a few years, living in one of them. Getting called off by you lot. La Siesta Hotel. Right, let's catch up on some comments, people. You've heard enough of me. Everyone's saying it's cold. Tim showed us going past. Yeah, that's the one. I'll let you look at the camper vans. Never trust a man with 2 phones. I've actually got 3, Vinny. Set it to automatic on the phone. Oh, Craig's getting technical. Evening. Steve H is in. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Tina Rigby's in. Hi, Tina. How you doing? 65 in. Oh, thank you, guys. Hit the thumb for me. I'm surprised that Tim didn't ping the drone out. We were a bit too far out, to be fair. We were a good kilometre out, according to Google Maps and all that malarkey. Anybody saying anything good? Anybody saying anything controversial? No. Josie, Colin, you are overdoing it, hence cold, same as Shelley, she has cold again. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is, Josie. Do you know what? And this is the truth, right? I'll be honest with you. I had it before it came out. I think I mentioned on one of my first vlogs, I was absolutely... Whoops. Oh, take my life in my hands. Nearly got took out by a taxi. Right? I was absolutely shattered before it came out. Absolutely shattered, Josie, to the point of like proper frazzled, burnt out. And that's why for the first day or two here I wasn't up to much. But when we got here, a few you might notice I had a flipping big cold sore on my lip. So we took a few days out, got here Monday afternoon. Literally, we just floated around Siam Park Tuesday and Wednesday. And it wasn't until Wednesday night I went out and, you know, did a little bit of videoing. We ate well, just relaxed. But by then, obviously, the colds was starting to come on, I think. And I'm not being funny. Even if you come over here healthy, you're going to catch something because everybody's sneezing and coughing. But it hasn't spoiled things. 61 inch says Patrick, only 40 likes. Yeah. Good shout, mate. And if you all hang on till later, if you pop into Andrew's Chinese, whatever he's doing, and you do come back, before I end the live, I'm going to give you some info, exclusive, on me return. Road trip to Tenerife would be excellent. Road trip, oh yeah. Get yourself a van. Well, I've been looking at them, Steve. Before Christmas, I was making a concerted effort to go out and look at some vans, actually. But in Bournemouth, because we're down on the south coast and that, they go for stupid money. And I didn't see anything I particularly liked. But we might renew the interest when I get back. Amiman Travels, evening call, mods and all. Oh, thank you, Amiman. Nice to see you. Welcome to the chat. Rick is laid on the sofa with a cold too. I thought he would have been, because we did message each other today, a couple of voice messages, because he was coming into this end this afternoon. I think he had a gig, not sure. And the message was basically, if you're around, we'll have a quick meet-up, which I would have dearly loved because I need to pick his brains. However, we were over Puerto Colón that way, just about to embark on another trip out. And I couldn't get back in time. So we've agreed to miss each other greatly. And we will be hooking up on my next little trip over. Rick the legend. Thank you, Anne, for the links. Tina Rigby, cold in Tenerife is better than a cold in England. That is bang on. That's the best thing I've heard all night. Apart from Vinny's getting a beer in. No stream from Nick and Tom today. Hope you feel better soon. Cole says, Jim McEntee, how are you, mate? Yeah, thank you, Jim. I think I'm over the worst, to be honest, because I've not sneezed for about an hour. Yesterday, I was sneezing literally every 5 minutes. Saf was getting right fed up. Thought she was going to hit me at one point. Well, has anyone ever eaten any of these? What's that one? Playa De Las Americas. Never been in there. Tinge of turmeric. I've seen loads of people going about that. Never been in there. Oh, tell a lie. Years ago, I went in El Cedro, and I've got to be honest, it was a bit minging. Ciao. Nice and relaxed. Nice vibe tonight. It's quite warm, unless it's my temperature. But it's not as manic as it's been. When we first got here last Monday, I think there was still a lot of New Year people here. And it was absolutely rammed. Absolutely chocker. If you were stood here last Monday night, all you'd see is people. I've noticed as the week's gone on, it's got a little bit quieter. And the people I know here who've got bars and what have you, they're all saying now it's like the shoulders of the busy season now. It'll quieten down. It'll stay like this till about February. St. Patrick's, it'll go nuts when the likes of Keith come over and empty the bars of beer. and then it'll quieten down, then it'll build up for the summer then. How many's in? 65 in. Nice. Maybe have a quick scan. Yes, usually in Manchester stream. Maybe Nick was working. Nice seeing you, Amman Travels. I'll subscribe to you shortly. TM70, hi Col, hope you feel better. Oh, thank you. You just need to stay in Tenerife in the heat and not come back to the cold. What a fantastic idea. I wish I could. But I've actually got a gig Wednesday night, Thursday night, and I've got a trip to Portugal on Friday to do some videos for you lot and drink on me mate's stag do. Raymundo, Patricia, good evening Raymundo, good evening Patricia, hope you're both well. Bruno Cole, why do you keep mentioning fake? He won't mention you once because there's nothing in it for him. He is a... I'm not mentioning him on purpose, mate. I'm just referring to the fact that he's live, and in fairness, which, you know, whether other people are or whether they're not, I'm fair. And I don't expect people to stay in my live and miss out on what they would normally be watching. That's all. Right, some great restaurants here, guys. Dido's, absolutely superb. I've not been on this trip. I was in there on the last trip. Absolutely fantastic. Stand by for an exclusive, everybody. Sugar and Spicy, superb restaurants. For my money, one of the most understated restaurants in Playa De Las Americas. Absolutely fantastic food. Last year, I was here with my mate Vic, and we had probably our best meal of the week in there. And Tandoori Hut. Restaurant. Does anybody want an exclusive? There'll be a vlog coming on my next Tenerife trip in Tandoori Hut. Shh. But that's not the exclusive I was keeping to the end. Keep watching. Right, anyway, moving on. Los Angeles. Normally have music on in Los Angeles unless we're a bit early. Got footy on at the minute. The cocktail. I've never been in there. I don't know why. Never been in there. Should we go have like a sax bar? We'll go. What we'll do, guys? We'll go down sax bar. Walk back up. We'll have a nosy. Go and say hello to the lads in the Dubliner. Show you a bit of music, and then by then I'll probably have got pneumonia, diphtheria, Saffel have starved to death. And I'll have been seen off the island by about 20 vloggers. Drunken Duck, great bar. Shout out to the lads in there who looked after me when me and Saf were stuck out of our accommodation a few months back. They were on hand and did more than enough. Right. Comments. JBM's in, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Martin Early had a lovely curry at the Tandoori Hut. Can't wait for St. Patrick's Day. Bet you can't, Keith. But I won't be here. There's another exclusive for you, one that I wasn't going to throw in. But I have done, I won't be here. St. Patrick's is already sorted. Enjoy your travels, ex-holiday rep adventures, nice one. Will you vlog in Portugal? Yes, I will. In Albufeira, Old Town and on the Strip. Be good to see. Also, are you in Tenerife in Feb? I wish I was, mate. No, I'm not, sadly. If I can get time away from work and my daughter is okay with college, there may be a little trip in Feb that I might have planned, but it's not looking great. So it's looking like St. Patrick's is my next week away. I prefer Old Town Albufeira to the Strip. Yeah, I've heard a lot about it, yeah. JBM, Cole, you said you were going live on your last night Saturday, so I thought you was going home today. No, mate, me last night tonight, Jay. Well, I hope so, otherwise I've missed me plane. Gary, bus driver, how are you, mate? Evening, Colin on chat. All right, Gary. Hope you're well. Hope Mrs. is all right. Cole, is karaoke Friday over I Miss Lives? No, karaoke Friday is definitely not over. 100% not over. It's just the bar's very quiet on a Friday. at the minute, so there's no point me vlogging it because you'll be just looking at empty chairs until about 11 o'clock. Round about end of February or thereabouts, I'll be bringing back Karaoke Friday, or I might wait until after St. Patrick's. Star of India, Great Indian. Jag Scottish Bar, bit quiet. La Ola Surf Bar, cracking little bar in the afternoon if you want to sit and people watch and have a chilled out smoothie or beer. Sax Music Bar, quiet at the minute. That will liven up in the next hour or so. They'll whack a band on down there in the bottom and rock your socks off. Right, Las Americas this August for us. Oh, nice one, Martin. Enjoy the rest of the stay, says Ian. Thank you, Ian. Cheers, Ian. Thank you so much for your support and everything, mate. I do appreciate it. Aye, aye, Captain. It's Timothy Dowd in the house. Look at that. Thank you for that today, Tim. That was so funny. Very imaginative, off the cuff. Brilliant. What it's all about. I absolutely loved that. I just thought I'd give you the shout. I'll share it for you later, Tim. Rong Cheng. Johnny Vlogger goes there, doesn't he? Rong Cheng. I'm sure he does. Right, well, we'll have a little stroll up at Dubliner and see the lads playing before we go back and pick up my daughter who wants to go to Mrs. Wiggy Miyagi's. Oh. Jim says, looking forward to seeing you Albufeira vlogs, but weather could be a bit dodgy then. Definitely Old Town is better. Yeah, and it's not going to be Tenerife weather, I understand that, Jim. It's not as low down, is it? They haven't got the climate that Tenerife has this time of year. I'll be doing a mix, hopefully, a mix of Old Town and new. The gang I'm going with is largely the same gang I went to, not Fuerteventura, Lanzarote with, the old boys. So they'll be stuck in the Old Town. Now, me being 24, Jim, I've got to go and do a little bit of the newer stuff as well. So I'm going to be going into the strip for a little bit and do a bit of vlogging and have a beer, just to experience it. I've never been before. So I'll be doing a mix, but yeah, probably mainly Old Town. Everyone's saying hello to Mr. Tim, my favourite video of the week, and mine too. Absolutely superb. I thought Sax Bar was one of the best bars. It's a brilliant bar, Sax Bar. I think it's open till about 1. Got some Liverpool tops there. Tony Bennett, Cole, did you manage to get on the surf? Very briefly, Tony, but I didn't vlog it. Couldn't get a camera out there. It was huge on Friday. Absolutely flipping huge. I caught it on the live with Kevin and went back later in the afternoon. Absolutely pumping Friday afternoon. Got up to about 12 foot overhead. Absolutely fantastic. Best I've seen in a while. Enjoy the bottle I give you, Tim. Albufeira strip mostly closed January, only top half open. Yeah, I believe so. As long as a bit of it's open, just so I can have a gander. And then if it's good, I'll go back another day. Princess Dies is still closed. Certainly is, Martin. I've done an edited vlog. I've done a recorded vlog on the patch at night. And I went down there, Princess Dies, the Ruby Slipper up above. It's still closed, still sort of cordoned off. It does look like they've had some building work, but I don't know to what extent. Maybe Rick and Shelley or somebody will cover that better than me. But I did a night walk around there, and yet it is still closed, unfortunately. They're trading. The Princess Di gang are trading from I believe it's the old lodge in Puerto Colón. If you want to go and see them, if you're over. Portugal, you can expect 7 to 15 degrees. Last year hit 23 from what my dad said. Oh, nice one. Right, should we have a look at the Dubliner? Well, not the Dubliner, Gaelic Corner. And it's my buddy Dan on. Right, guys, tell you what, I'll go back a little bit. Right, this guy playing now, it's Danny Darcy. I've known him for a long, long time. He's an absolute legend. Likes a party, and I mean that in the best way ever. And he's fine with me filming. I have actually spoken to him. In fact, I actually recorded him in a week, and he's used the recording on his social media. So I don't normally stick the camera in people's faces when I'm doing a live, because I don't like doing that. I think it's rude. But this guy, I am just going to go in and record, and he is, I can assure you, absolutely fine with me doing so. Right, so this is Danny in the Gaelic Corner. He did a bit of Johnny Cash. I will do, going that way. Have a bit of a dance, bit of floats on prison views. Well done. Whoa. Get the other one. See you later. I don't know where. There we go, Danny Darcy. There you go, bit of Folsom Prison Blues. Absolutely superb. Excuse me for coughing. Just finished his song. There we go. Hard-working guy. He'll be downstairs later. From about midnight till 3 in the morning down in the Dubliner, which for those of you who've never been to Tenerife is down those steps there. The steps that Kevin calls the most dangerous steps in the island. Right, what we're going to do, guys, time is pushing on a touch, so we're going to start heading back. He sounds great. He's a top man. James Bolton, how are you, mate? JBM, ever got a cold, mate? I'm dying. Let me get off this road and I'll catch up with some comments. Last time I was there, I watched the women's beach volleyball. Great, Vinny. Crap me up, man. I can't read that out. Everton 3-2, never mind. Prash is in, evening Prash, me and mum watching whilst eating spicy pizza, chicken wings and lamb kebabs. Oh, nice one, Prash, enjoy. I've not eaten yet. We're going to Mrs. Mammy Wiggy's down there later, or whatever you call it. Have I got a cold? Yes. He sounds great. He's a top man, Danny. If you go in, go and tell him you've seen him on my channel and he'll love you for it. Did you go anywhere in Tenerife you've not been before? Yes, Tony, I actually did. If you look on my shorts, I went to Anatza, which is just south of Santa Cruz, to vlog a massive, big, creepy building. I'm not sure whether I'm going to put the full vlog up because I'm not happy with my drone footage, but we'll see. I might have to go back. Neil Diamond on soon at Kev's Chill Out Bar. Oh, nice one, James. Trish is in. Hiya, Trisha. Was elsewhere on a live. We know where you were. He had a throat as well. Lots going round. Trisha, the whole island's got it. Anybody who's been here for more than a few days is like, not very good. Sharon, hi. Sharon was in the Gaelic Corner in Dublin for the first time last January. Amazing night. I'm not sure why after 9 trips it was our first time. Some people just don't know it's there. As simple as that. The amount of people who've reacted to my Gaelic Corner in Dubliner videos and TikToks is unbelievable. But if you go in on the top floor there where we just went in to see Danny, it's normally Danny or 2 of the other guys every night up to 12:30. In fact, Danny might be on till 9 o'clock and then the other 2 guys might take over. And then he goes downstairs and there's a 3-piece band downstairs in the Dubliner till 3 a.m. Free entry all night. Adam is saying, good evening, Adam. Hope you're well. Need a hot toddy, says Nelly. You're right. You're right. I'll have one with me food later. Can you tell me and everyone where Tez got robbed and Tim almost got robbed and what to watch out for? I'm not too sure where Tim almost got robbed. I know he had a bit of an episode in his village of Kayosavaki. Tez was down there, I think, near Veronica's strip. I think he was. I'm not 100% sure. I couldn't make it out in the video. Somebody will probably correct me. What to watch out for? I'll tell you now. I've already done a vlog on it. What you watch out for is yourself. Simple as that. Absolutely 100% simple as that. What you don't do in Tenerife is bring a load of cash out because you've got no need to. You don't leave your phone on a table. You don't leave your handbag on a table, and you stick with your mates if you're on a night out. And moving on slightly, without getting too sort of heavy, most of the incidents I've heard over the past couple of weeks in Christmas haven't been down Veronica's strip. They've been round sort of the Part La Paz area where we were earlier. And I've actually spoken to a few people on camera who've actually been robbed. And it's mainly, and I say this respectfully, mainly the older crowd they seem to be targeting. And it's a case of snatching handbags and snatching jewellery. So basically, keep everything close to you and don't let anybody near you. Is Bar City Centre on the left busy tonight? We'll have a look for you, James. Bit of Johnny Cash off Danny there. Oh, he's bang on, that guy. Great musician. If you follow him on his Instagram, I'll put a link down below if I remember when I've done the live. If you follow him, and on his social media, his Facebook, he's got all his own sort of music that he does. Them flipping little things that the kids are riding on are well creepy. Doesn't like it's very busy in there at all, James, to be honest. There's hardly anyone about in there. It was busy in the week. He did a vlog with Edinburgh and beyond about it. Yeah, good shout. Michelle T, hi Michelle. Gray's in, just seen a notification. Hi Angry Velo, how you doing, mate? Wish I was on that couch, just going to my hotel. Vinny causing trouble, slow down. No, he's not causing trouble. Tina Rigabo, coming to Tenerife for 17 years. Oh yeah, we've done that one. I've been to Gaelic Corner. Yeah, go in there, Tina, seriously, go in. It's a great night in there. You get a mix of ages. Superb. Some people moan about the drinks prices in there. I'll give you an idea. It's not your £2 a pint job. I think a pint of lager is €4, €5, and a Guinness is €6. I think it's a bit cheaper in the afternoons. Sharon, we get home 3rd of January and both cannot get cold. Chest infection shifted. Oh, don't say that. We've seen no trouble 24th of December to 3rd of January. Now, I haven't actually witnessed any firsthand, but I have spoken to a few people who've been, you know, hit by it. And it's all over Part La Paz area, all the bag snatching. There's not been any, I've not seen anything or heard anything by way of pickpocketing. It's literally been snatching. So, yeah, just don't bring anything massively valuable out with you. Simple as that. Don't bring out what you're going to miss. That's my motto. Christian to Indian restaurants upstairs in the shopping centre is spot on. Oh, nice one, Martin. What is my favourite bar, says Craig? The one we've just been in, Dubliner. Closely followed by Hole in the Wall. And then if you want to go over Los Cristianos, it's my little high fish bar. Tony, Cole, I'll have to try a Johnny Cash song on your karaoke, perhaps with you. Yeah, defo. I do a few Johnny Cash ones now and again, mate. Travel on Dave did to Gize this morning, mentioned your stay in a camper van. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I must drop Dave a message. Really enjoyed that week in the camper van. Something different, wasn't it? You know, I could have just whacked in a hotel and done the normal vlogs, but I thought, you know what? Let's do something different. Pays sometimes, doesn't it? How many have we got in? Oh, it's 9. I'm presuming Andrew's finished because I've got 96 in now. We had about 50 or 60 before, so I've had a few over. If you just come over from Night Strider, massive welcome. Hope his vlog went well. I'm just down by Hotel La Siesta, heading back towards the Golden Mile. So I'll stay on for about another 15, maybe 20 minutes, as you've all come in. Conquistador Hotel ahead of us. Hotel Siesta. Has anyone stayed there? Kind of fancied it. I did years ago, Graham, for a couple of nights. I was round the back, and it wasn't too bad then, to be fair. I know Scotsman's done a review on it, I think. So Scotsman's been in there more recently than me, but I don't know anyone who stayed in there for a full-on week or 2 weeks, mate. Looks all right, to be fair. When I've come past sort of 10, 11 o'clock, there's always a band or something going on the old stage there. So I think people are well looked after. Right, we came from that way, so do you want me to go down? I'll go down here and we'll cut through the alleyway where people are getting... Sounds bad, doesn't it? Where people have been getting robbed. We'll go that way and I'll show you where chill box is. How's that? I hope... Hi. Oh, is Saf in? Hi, everyone. It's been a really nice week. Oh, thank you, Saf. We had a great time, haven't we, bud? Saf, I'll be about 20 minutes. And you can take me out for something to eat. How's that? Saf had a great time on the boat today. Shouldn't say this, but she even had a go. Hope Dan's not watching. She had a go at driving the boat. Is it sailing a boat, driving a boat? You know what I mean? Hope you had a great week. Oh, thank you, Anne. Glad you're enjoying a break. Everyone's saying hello to staff. Work colleague has stayed at Siesta and enjoyed his stay there. Looks decent, to be fair. I think it looks decent. There you go. Spencer Columbus. Hello, Colin. Keep up the vlogs. Oh, thank you, Spencer. I've not seen your name before, mate. I do apologise if I've missed you. Massive welcome. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, mate. Yeah, loads of vlogs to come. If I'm 100% honest, I've probably not done as many as I'd like, but it wasn't going to be a big vlogging week because I was knackered. But yeah, got a few to come. We've got a little hidden gem of a pizza restaurant that we've been to. Now, I did search it on YouTube. I couldn't find anybody who'd vlogged this pizza restaurant, and it was absolutely superb. So that'll be coming up in a week. Look out for that one. A couple of walks. I've got some Veronica's stuff. There you go. I've got a bit of a controversial Veronica's one coming up as well, which was quite late. So look out for them. Are you going to see the vagabonds at Bull's Head? We'll walk past that way. How's that sound? Because I've got to go that way to go and get Saf. Gary Bush driver back in early April in Tenerife. Nice one, Josie. That's after you come and see me and get me drunk. I love the collab with Tim where you filmed from the boat, and he filmed. Yeah, that was down to Tim, that angry, to be honest. We've got to give full credit to Tim. I literally just said to Saf, turn the phone around and film me and I'll send Tim a WhatsApp, because we were sort of coming level with Playa Paraiso. So I'll send Tim a WhatsApp and tell him we're coming round for a cup of tea. And that was it. And I didn't expect him to actually create something of it, but the legend did, and it was absolutely superb. And that was us in the boat in the distance. I can confirm it was definitely us. I love proper Italian pizza. Yeah, we found a great place last night, and I've been told about another great place which I'll cover on the next trip as well for pizzas. See you at the beach, boys, says Tony. Yes, definitely. Saf driving a boat is fine as long as she's with a responsible adult. Failing that, a dad. What a responsible adult, I don't know. Right, guys, best Tenerife. What do you call it? Bittercora, La Siesta. You got your little pharmacy there. I'm going to show you where chill box is. So if you make your way there, Volcano Hotel's up there, just see it in the green. I'll try and pop in there later, Marie, if you're still watching. Then you got a Spanish style. Now what we'll do, we'll walk down here. Is it this one? I think it's this one, isn't it? See, I'm promising you all sorts, and I've probably gone down the wrong one. Is it this one, chill boxes on, or is it the next one? Somebody tell me. Did you hear from today TikTokers banned in America? Certainly did. Lynn Rollins is in. Good evening, Lynn. Patrick Moran, Nerka. Oh, September. Oh, nice. Back home to Puerto del Carmen, flying from Malaga. Oh, nice. Scotland are brave. Hi, Cole. Good to see you back off. Thank you, mate. Where are you staying this time? I'm back August. I'm staying over Sant Elmo Strip. 2 places to avoid in Tenerife. 1 bar, pub, 1 restaurant, takeaway. Flipping heck. 2 places to avoid in Tenerife. 1 bar or pub. I wouldn't avoid anywhere over here, mate, Jay, to be honest with you. Bars or pub. Why? Same with restaurants. No. I can't say I've really had a bad one anywhere. So, no. All good. Right, I love you, Veronica's Vlogs, Cole. Coming up to 54 years old soon and still love the dance music scene. Oh, nice one, Martin, yeah. It's good to do them. I do like going down Veronica's. I've got that Johnny Cash song in me flipping head now. Curse, Danny. I remember just the other side of this building, that side where all the umbrellas are. You go in there for the umbrellas, don't you? See them all. Just the other side, I was when I came years ago, and you had to get tested for COVID. That was one of the places. There's a little clinic around there where you can go and get your COVID test. And I went in. They took a swab. Didn't even look at the swab. Just signed a piece of paper. Took 20 euros off me. Give me my COVID certificate to fly. They didn't even test it. What a massive fiddle that was. Ah, yeah, there we go. There's Chillbox, guys. Chill out. So that's a new one, isn't it? Well, not the new one, but it's newish. Newer than the other one. The latest one. So there's Dan's Chillbox. And a couple of doors down. Are they still open? Yeah, still open. Wow. He's got another branch of his excursion shop, Tenerife First Excursions. Check it out, people. Whoosh. Live the dream. There we go.
Any information?
Right, okay, so Dan's member of staff there was just advising the people behind me to cross the handbag, which leads me nicely on. I've been filming around the past strip over the past few nights, people. If you are coming over, I've been filming around the past strip and I've been filming around Veronica's. The usual rubbish goes on down Veronica's, I know. But La Paz Strip, I've spoken to 3 or 4 different people on La Paz Strip. I've actually got one of them on camera describing it, and he's asked me to put it out there. Along here and these little pathways behind the volcano, behind the Best at Tenerife Hotel, are where over Christmas and New Year in the past couple of weeks, a lot of the sort of dodgy crime has been taking place. There's been handbag snatches, jewellery snatches, a little bit of violence. And it's purely because this is, you know, the people who are doing it aren't daft. They know where the people have got money and where they're a bit more vulnerable, especially coming back from the Paz Strip at about 12 midnight, 1 in the morning. One of them was actually at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it was daylight. So if you're out up here, like Dan's colleague said there, cross your handbags, don't, you know, just be aware. Right, comments. Sorry, Colin, everyone have to go. Hey, Patrick, no apologies. Thank you for your support, mate. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Make sure you say hello to Lenny, Henry and Danny Welbeck. I don't think Lenny's around tonight, Patrick. James. Love Chill Box, great drinks. Yeah, they're superb, aren't they? Open July 24, there you go. How much cash do you need for a day in Tenerife? Depends on what you want to do, Jay. You can literally spend pennies. Or if you want to go all out and treat yourself to a nice meal, give you an idea, 3-course meal, Jay, starts from about a tenner up to however much you want to spend. Boat trips are about 40 quid for 3 hours. A pint is about anything between €1.50 and €5. So it just depends what you want to do, mate. Go in and say hello. Nah, they didn't want to trouble them. They were busy in Chillbox. I never actually walked down where you are now. Oh, there you go. It's worth a gander, Steve. There's some decent restaurants and little hidden bars here and there. And just be careful. Two pickpockets got nicked near Tanyo's. Yeah. The problem is, Marie, that the police are around. I mean, we've seen police tonight. Down Veronica's night before last, there was teaming with police, and they are clamping down on them. But, and here's your but, and this is no criticism of the police. I haven't seen a pint glass like that for ages. Look at that. A dimple tankard glass. Yeah, there's the fountains in there. There's that many of them doing it, and the police can only do so much. It's like the UK, you know. I'm sure they are trying their hardest, and I think once they arrest them, put them before the court, fine them, within a few days they're back out on the streets, aren't they? You know, and it's not the police's fault. It's the, you know, it's the justice system over here and all that. Scotland the Brave, La Paz Strip is great. No reason to walk back. No reason to walk back on your own late at night. Yeah, I agree. Unless you're mad and you go vlogging at 2 a.m. Scott's Kev told me off the other night because I did walk back quite late. We always walk on Paz Strip, and David's backpack contents were taken on the way. Yeah. Stay nearby Volcano. You would be walking back. I know it's past me quiet. This. Yeah. You go around for a walk? Yeah, I am. I'm staying there in July. Yeah, I was going to come back and have a beer with Orca, but he's probably gone now. But I'm looking at the time. Saf and I have got to go and eat shortly. So I'll have to make my apologies to Orca. It's 9 o'clock and early. Luckily, I'm only sort of a 5-10 minute walk away. So what I'll do, I'll go through the Paz Strip under the canopy. We'll see if there's any music on yet. And then I'll end the live at the other end of the Paz Strip. How's that sound, people? Hope you've enjoyed it. Ooh. It was a bit of a trippy start, wasn't it, with all the old Marios and police and all that malarkey, but it's all in the fun. All in the name of fun. Oh, it's nice and warm in here under these heaters. Feel that. Hi, Abdul. How are you, mate? There's Abdul, everybody. Hiya, mate. You all right? Good to see you. You well? I'll see you. See you later. No, the acts haven't started yet. It's a little bit too early. Who's on? Jamal on tonight in the Brahms and List. Somebody on in the Highland Paddy. Oh, bit of... Wait, all right. Hey! That was a little cameo appearance by Mustafa. Poundland, Barry White. You don't get this on anyone else's live, do you? Come on. Who's in there? Oh, I'm not sure of his name. Somebody will know him. Oh, he's smooth, isn't he? Nice. Right. It's not started in the hole in the wall yet. Looks like it's... No, not started. Nice and busy in there though, isn't it? They're all getting a seat, so there must be somebody on. Probably Fergal later. And then somebody was asking me the Bull's Head. It looks like the Vagabonds are having a night off. It's Sunday, innit? Monday to Saturday, the Vagabonds. They've got a... Looks like they've got a lady guitarist. Should we have a little blast? Have I missed Orcas? Have I walked straight past Orcas? There we go. JJ's in, evening JJ. She's tuning up. We won't disturb her. I don't know her anyway, so I don't want to point the camera too much. Hiya Lenny, how are you? Nice. Give me 5 minutes, I'm going to come back. I'm just going to finish this. Look, I'm filming. How are you? You alright?
I'm great, okay.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit, mate. Alright?
Okay.
I'll give you 5 minutes. That's Lenny Henry. Somebody was asking about him. I'll go and have a chat with him before I go. He'll try and flog me a belt, no doubt. Right, there we go. And we're out this end. And what I'll do, I'll just stroll onto the Vegas Grill where I can see what I'm doing. Show you the Mediterranean Hotel because I know loads of you love it. And we'll say our goodbyes, guys. Oh, my word. And I've got a little exclusive for those of you who've been good to hang on. Well, we've had it all, haven't we? Police chases, Super Marios, Johnny Cashes, me nearly getting hit by a taxi. Right, Vegas Grill, people, there you go. Look at that, check it out. There's your Mediterranean, what's it called? Mediterranean Palace. Looking splendid. And this is pretty much where we started, I think, wasn't it, if I remember rightly? I think we started a bit further down there. Go on, knackered. I've done about 50,000 steps. Hope you lot appreciate it. Right, I'll go through your comments very quick. Cole, do you know Webby Sports Roundup, new name? Webby's, I don't know, I think Tim said it was Webby drinking elephant piss and talking crap about football, innit? Always wear the backpack forwards, backwards, yeah, absolutely. Daniel's going to Benidorm. Steve, lots of homeless around those paths late at night, yeah. I think it's just organised sort of pickpocketers as well, Steve. Scotland the Brave. I heard the Chinese decent in La Paz, not tried them. I've only tried the one that's this end a while back, and it was actually very nice, yeah. Hope you feel a bit better. Cole says, oh, Chris Nadal, missed you, didn't I? We saw you very briefly. Veronica's will sort you out. Chris, I've got a flight at 6 a.m, mate, or I would be. I've not partied. I've done a couple of videos down there, but I've not been partying down there on this trip because I've got Saf with me. But next time. Good to see you both yesterday, Chris Nadal as well. Not yesterday, day before, wasn't it? Sorry we didn't have a sit down and a beer. It will happen. Daniel's waiting for me. All right, Dan, I won't be long. Safe travels. Cheers, Keith. Morning, love the live call. Thank you, Martin. Stay at Park La Paz, no DOL. Abdul's a lovely bloke. Abdul's a cracker. He's going back to Senegal in 3 weeks' time for 2 months, I think. He's on about trying to get back for St. Patrick's. Anyone come near me would get kicked where it hurts. Too right, Marie. Right. Yeah, broke the strap of the bag on a woman's shoulder. That's what they're doing. They're literally snatching. So don't bring... If you're coming over, I'm going to repeat this and repeat this and repeat this. Don't bring anything out with you you're going to miss, just in case. Bring a cheap bag, a couple of quid, and an old phone. And young people, stay with your mates. Safety in numbers. JBM got robbed at knife point. I remember that, mate. JJ's in. Yeah, I mentioned that, didn't I? Great music and hole in the wall. It certainly is. Fagel's a great guy as well. Are you doing this live on your phone? I certainly am, yeah. Scotland the Braves, spend most nights on that strip. It's more chilled than Veronica's. It's crazy. Yeah. They cater for two different markets, basically. Lynn, Colin, I am going out. Yeah, see you soon, Lynn. Thanks for popping in. Oak Paul as well. Tell Lenny I want a refund on my Gucci belt that snapped in half. Lifetime guarantee, James. Thank you so much, people. Yeah, everyone's saying thank you, thank you. 107 watching. Thank you, Anne. Good shout. Safe flight home. Cheers, Tony. Cheers, Jay. David Butler. Pop 57. Oh, you just missed us, Pop. We're finishing. Cheers for the vlog. Have a good night. Going live. Right, Daniel's going live. If you want more Tenerife chat, go over to Daniel. Guys, that was sort of eventful, wasn't it? But enjoyable nonetheless. Listen, thanks everybody for your support. Thanks for all the new subscribers. And thanks for joining in the live. Went on a bit longer than I planned. My voice lasted out. I'm staying down that way, just by Vista Beach. So I'm going to go and collect stuff. We're going to Mrs. Wiggy Mama's. We're going to have a nice Chinese to end the holiday. And go for a couple of drinks back in the, the Dubliner with Danny. I want to say thanks for everybody for your support. I've had a great week here in Tenerife. A massive shout out to everybody we met. Apologies if I've not caught up with you. Is it exclusive before you go? Oh, Ray. Oh, Ray. 4 degrees all day. Oh, nice one, Ray. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. If someone tries it on with cold people, can you help him? Because no one will try it on with me, Jay. Anyway, yeah, thanks everybody. Massive shout out to Anne and everybody with a spanner as well for looking after the chat as always. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m, live from the probably my sofa under a duvet. There's a video going out tomorrow as well when I get back, and there's a video going out Tuesday. Appreciate it. Take care, everybody. Thanks again from a beautiful Tenerife, Playa De Las Americas. See you next time.